Hi everybody, I'm Doc Riley and welcome to the World of Wheels. You know, every single car has a story here, and sometimes the stories span a lot of different generations. We're going to check out one of those stories right here. It involves this good looking Mustang right behind there. We're going to talk with Max right here. And Max, do you know anything about this car right here?
I've read about it. I bought it brand new and waited on it for like 3 months. I used to get off work Sunday morning at 11 o'clock and go to Ed Martin Ford every Sunday morning, and the security guards would tell me whether they had any cars come in, because that was such a rare car with the 4-speed in the air. And it came with every option that you could get, brand new, but it never looked this good not brand new. This man has done such a phenomenal job.
What year was this? What year did you...
68 GT500KR.
How long did you have it?
About a half a century.
About a half a century. Now, let's pick up the story right here. He no longer has the car. You've got the car, Craig.
That's correct. I was restoring it for a gentleman that he sold it to, and unfortunately he got sick and knew that he wasn't going to be able to see it finished. So we found a buyer for it, and Pete owns the car now, but we finished the restoration about three and a half months ago, and they started showing it at all the World of Wheels, and it's done very, very well.
Yeah, this car has been all over the United States on the Summit Racing Equipment Show Car Series, and it has done very, very well. It turns head. I will tell a quick little story. We're here doing some live television with a local guy, and he goes, "Look at that Camaro." And I said, "Oh my gosh." We were looking at the rear end. I said, "Obviously you're not a car guy." "Oh yeah, I know all about it." I said, "That says Shelby back there, and any car guy would know. You know, it's something special." Why did you end up buying the car? What was it about it? What kind of caught you? Why did you have to have it?
At the 68 Dodge Charger, and I looked at the Corvettes, and I was kind of born a Ford man because of my father, ran in the family. And there's another point about this I want to bring up. The guy that originally, I had all kinds of people wanting to buy it when I was going to sell it. But I knew, and actually I prayed about it, and I got the guy, he had cancer, and he was dying. And we think he got 2 more years out of his life because of his excitement and enjoyment of that car and working with Greg. And I think that's phenomenal.
I think it really is, and I think that's a great testament right there to the fact that, you know, as I mentioned, all these cars have a story right here. They all have a story, and it's not just a story. It's about passion, it's about heart, it's about people, you know, kind of living together through something as simple as an automobile.
Yes, it is. And you understand it. A lot of people don't. But I'm proud to have met him and the job he's done on this and the love and affection he's put into this car, because I've been over and around every inch of this car my life. And
Max, I want to introduce you to the new owner that owns the car now.
I'm glad. I hear you're a good person.
Oh, well, you had a great car. I'm proud to own it.
You did. It's phenomenal.
Thanks.
It never looked this good brand new. Didn't.
Yeah, Greg's done an amazing job on it.
Yes,
Yeah,
he has.
Beautiful.
It really has. And Greg, let's kind of talk about how long did it take that project to restore it, to put it in its pristine condition and be able to tour all over the United States?
Well, this is a car that I've got a restoration business, obviously, and I did this car at home in my garage. I didn't let none of my guys touch it. It was too special of a car, and because of that, working full-time in the business at the shop, doing this one at home, it took us about 3.5 years. But a lot of that was hunting parts. You know, we tried to use as much NOS stuff as we could on it, and we found just about everything NOS. So it really made the car jump out at us. So,
and you would know, car people, that takes some time. You could go to O'Reilly Auto Parts and slap some parts on there, but to keep it, again, with the passion that goes through, it's incredible. Well, we've seen several generations of things here. I think the neat thing is now the keys go to you. What's your name, sir?
My name is Pete.
Nice to meet you, man. Congratulations. Why do you have to own this car?
Well, I got a passion for Mustangs, and Greg called me on this car about 3 years ago, and the gentleman that owned it just after was Ivan, and he got sick, and so he needed to sell it. So I got bought into the mix, and I fell in love with it. In fact, I saw it here about 3 years ago on a display. And I looked at it, and that's where I met Greg. And I said, Greg, I want that car. And so that's when it started.
Okay, so you want this car, you're going to buy this car, but you're going to have to wait 3 years before you can enjoy it?
If you restore cars, you know exactly that it's going to take that long, sometimes more. So for a car of this quality, 3 years is not a long time.
You know, it really is incredible. We look at all the different people, and this is just a good representation of who's been able to be touched by this car. It's all about the passion of the automobile, and we're feeling it right here at the O'Reilly Auto Parts World of Wheels. Thank you, man.
Very good.
Now he's